your daily dose of English fluency.
Hey, English learners. It is so good to have you back with us. I was just telling Alex how much I look forward to these little chats, and I am so happy you decided to join our circle today at Mr. English Master. I am Sarah, and sitting right across from me, holding a very large mug of coffee, is Alex. How are you, Alex?
You caught me, Sarah. I cannot start my brain without this coffee. I am doing wonderful, honestly. I was just sitting here looking at the steam rising from my cup, and I felt very peaceful. How about you?
I feel the same. There is something magical about the morning, isn't there? It's like the world is giving us a fresh page. And that leads us to a very special question I want to ask you today, Alex. And I want our listeners to think about this too.
Oh, I am ready. What is it?
Imagine you are sitting in your favorite chair, drinking your favorite coffee. Suddenly, the door opens, and in walks a person. They look exactly like you, but they are 5 years older. It is your future self. If that person sat down next to you right now, what is the very first thing they would say to you?
Oh, wow, Sarah, that is a heavy question for a Sunday morning. Let me think. My 5-year-older self sitting right here. I think they would look at me, smile, and say, Alex, please stop worrying about the small things. Everything is going to be okay.
That is so beautiful. Stop worrying. I think many of us need to hear that. You know, we spend so much time planning for the future, but we rarely talk to the future. We often act like our future self is a stranger, but they are actually us.
Right, and I think we treat that stranger quite badly sometimes. We give them all our work. We say, oh, I'll exercise tomorrow, or I'll study English next year. We leave all the hard tasks for our future self to handle.
Yeah, exactly. We are very mean to our future self. But today, we want to change that. We want to talk about how to envision a better life.
Envision. That is a strong word, Sarah. Let's look at that. To envision means to imagine something as a future possibility. It's like seeing a movie in your head of how your life could be. For example, if you want to travel, you can envision yourself standing in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Exactly. And if we can't envision where we are going, how can we ever get there? Your future self is waiting for you to make a choice today. When I drink my coffee in the morning, I try to have a little conversation with my future Sarah. I ask her, what can I do today that will make you smile 5 years from now?
That is a great perspective.
Perspective. Let's explain this one to our master family. A perspective is a particular way of looking at something or a point of view. For example, from my perspective, learning English is not a burden, it's an adventure.
I love that perspective. And if we change our perspective, the whole world changes. You know, Sarah, I think my future self would tell me to be more grateful.
Grateful. Another beautiful B2 word. Grateful means feeling or showing thanks. It is deeper than just saying thank you. It's a feeling in your heart. For example, I am very grateful for all the comments we get from our listeners.
Me too. Being grateful for what we have now makes the journey to the future much happier. But Sarah, sometimes when people think about their future self, they only feel regret.
Regret. That is a sad word, isn't it? Regret is a feeling of sadness or disappointment about something you did or did not do in the past. For example, many people feel regret because they didn't start learning English 10 years ago.
Right, but we can't change the past. We can only change the now. I think our future self doesn't want us to sit in regret. They want us to take action. They want us to trust our intuition.
Intuition. I love this concept. Intuition is that gut feeling. It's the ability to understand something immediately without needing to think about it. It's like a quiet voice inside you. For example, my intuition told me that this podcast would help a lot of people.
And your intuition was right. But Sarah, to reach that future self, we need more than just feelings. We need discipline.
Discipline. Oh, the word everyone hates. Discipline is the ability to control yourself and make yourself do things that you know you should do, even when you don't want to. For example, it takes a lot of discipline to practice English every morning when you could be sleeping.
But discipline is actually the greatest act of love for your future self. It's saying, I am doing the hard work now so you can have an easy life later.
That is so true, Alex. It's a gift we give our future, and if we want that future to be real, we have to stay authentic.
Authentic. Let's recap this one. Being authentic means being true to your own personality, spirit, or character. You aren't trying to copy someone else. You are being the real you. For example, an authentic teacher doesn't just read from a book. They share their real life.
Exactly. Your future self is not a copy of a celebrity or a millionaire. They are the most authentic version of you, and every day you are trying to manifest that version into reality.
Manifest, our final big word for the tour. To manifest means to show something clearly or to make something happen by your actions and thoughts. For example, you can manifest a better job by working on your skills every day.
Manifest. It's a powerful idea. You are the architect of your own life. You know, Alex, I was thinking about Sarah from 2021. If she saw me now, sitting here talking to thousands of people in English, she would be so shocked.
Really? Why?
Because back then, I was so shy. I was afraid of making mistakes. I thought, oh, my English isn't good enough to help others. I was living in a lot of fear.
And what changed?
I started having those coffee chats with my future self. I realized that if I stayed in fear, the 2026 Sarah would be very sad. She would be stuck in the same place. So I decided to be brave for her. Every small win I had was for her.
That is amazing. So when you were struggling with a difficult grammar rule, you were thinking about this moment?
Yes, exactly. I told myself, Sarah, learn this now so that one day you can explain it to someone else on a podcast. It made the struggle feel meaningful.
Wow, I need to start doing that. Sometimes I feel like my work today is just empty, but if I think of it as building the house for my future self, it feels much more important.
It really is. Every brick matters. Alex, let's look at our words again. I want to make sure our master family can really own them.
I'm ready. Let's do the word tour.
Okay, the first one was envision, to imagine a future possibility, like envisioning yourself speaking English fluently.
Then we had perspective, a point of view or a way of looking at things.
Next was grateful, feeling thankful in your heart for what you have.
And regret, that sad feeling about the things we didn't do. Let's try to have less of that.
Yes, definitely. Then we talked about intuition, that quiet gut feeling that guides you.
And discipline, making yourself do the work even when you're tired.
Next was authentic, being real and true to yourself.
And finally, manifest, making your dreams come true through your actions.
What a master list. I hope these words stay with you as you have your coffee tomorrow morning.
Me too. Sarah, this chat has really energized me. I'm going to go and write a letter to my 2031 self right now.
That is a wonderful idea. Tell them how hard you are working. They will be so proud of you.
Yes, I hope so.
Master family, before we say goodbye, we have a very special question for you, and we really, really want to hear your answers.
Yes, we do.
Imagine your future self walks into the room right now. They look at your life and they look at your English journey. They lean in and whisper one sentence in your ear. What is that one sentence they say to you? Is it, don't give up? Is it, take a break? Or is it, I am so proud of you?
Tell us that one sentence in the comments. We want to read every single one. And honestly, your comments help us decide what to talk about next.
They really do. We read them all. If you want us to talk about a specific topic, like job interviews or travel stories, let us know in the comments too. This channel is for you, and we want to build it together.
And hey, if you felt this conversation touched your heart today, please hit that subscribe button. Join our Mr. English Master family. It's a small action for you, but it helps us keep making these episodes for you.
It really does. Every subscribe tells us that this mission matters. Take a breath. You are doing so much better than you think.
Yes, your future self is already smiling at you.
Take care of your mornings and take care of your hearts. We will see you in the next episode.
Keep dreaming, keep practicing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.